Hello everybody, welcome to JC Let's Play. My name is Jonathan Cook, and this is a quick look at the Star Citizen Hangar Module. If you're not familiar with Star Citizen, what it is it's a game currently in development by Roberts Space Industries. If you're not familiar with that, it's run by Chris Roberts, who is the mind behind games such as Wing Commander. He was originally on the freelancer development team, but left because of some decisions that were made. And this is the game he's been wanting to make for years. And so he went to publishers and they told him no, and so he went to Kickstarter, and the fans said yes. So far, they've raised just under $20 million for the development of the game, and for their backers, they're giving them little sneak peeks and things to just kind of get them in and get them testing as soon as possible. Being a backer, I have received one of these sneak peeks. This is the Hangar Module, where you can take a look at your hangar and take a look at the ships you've purchased. So we're going to do that today. There will be other modules coming. I believe the flight module comes out later this year. I can't remember the exact schedule, but we're going to take a quick look. So right now we're in my hangar. I have purchased the business hangar upgrade because, well, it looks nicer than the discount hangar that originally came with my ship, and I personally have my back to the ship for a reason. I'm going to go into first-person mode for this, just because you really can't see much of the character. But yeah, we're just going to kind of take a quick look around. I'm going to see if I can run around without showing you my ship for a minute, just to be that kind of a tease. The business hangar module, this is the first time I've explored it. I haven't come through it at all before this. The detail is fantastic. And just, I love the discount hangar is, well, it's a discount hangar. It's dark, it's kind of dank, it's a little boring. Here we have a quick holographic interface that we would use to switch the loadouts of our ship. You see a little holographic representation of my ship. It might clue you into what I have. And we're going to shut that back off. And so that's a quick walk around. I believe we can go into the elevator here. And can we go up? Yes, we'll go up and out here, and we'll take a look at my ship from up here before we go back down and go into it. But yeah, so this is the business hangar. Like I said, it's very, very clean, very professional. I like it. I'm a fan. And we'll spin around and finally take a look at my ship. Those of you familiar with the game we'll get to a window, may know what ship that is, or at least the base model of that ship. That is... we'll hit the button and use this elevator. That is the Origin 325A. It is a modification of the Origin 300i, which is the base model. But this is the 325A. This is the attack fighter model. You'll notice we've got a front-mounted cannon here, some wing-mounted cannons there. But yeah, it's a small ship. It's a fast ship. I bought this one for a reason. I liked the look of it. I liked the options it had. And I believe it cost me a total of $60. For this, the hangar module upgrade, or the hangar upgrade, cost me another $20. So an $80 total. I received this ship, this hangar. I receive Star Citizen. I will receive the game when it goes live, as well as Squadron 42, which is the partner game. Squadron 42 focuses on the military side of things, has a single-player campaign with it. Star Citizen is the freelance side of things. You have the ability to walk around, run around, fly around, whatever, visit planets. You can be a pirate, you can be a trade merchant, you can be, you can remain as part of the military, but you can see there across the top there, Origin 325A. But I just really liked this ship. It was what I wanted. We're going to open up the door here and take a look. As I said, now, this is the first time I've also opened the hangar module since it has been patched. So apparently they've fixed a few things, but we'll climb into the ship. It's not a massive ship by any means. I could use and open the other door, but I'm not going to. We're just going to take a quick look around. We have a few things here. Like I said, not massive by any means. I'm trying to remember how to crouch now. Is it C? No, it is not. Let's open up the keybinds real quick, take a look. Strafe right, use, third person look around, crouch, control, gotcha. Hollow Table Interaction tab. I see. Maybe we'll go back and take a look at the... There, let me crouch. But as you can see, we've got a little readout here on the engines and temperatures and such. The attention to detail, and I will remind you that this is pre-alpha. This game hasn't even gone to alpha yet. So everything you see, I mean, it's development, it's, you know, everything. It's just new everything. And so we're just going to come in here. I mean, I love this even, the light assembly indicator. You can almost, you know, make out the serial number and the stock number. Just that attention to detail is amazing. We have a little label here. But yeah, just the attention to detail, like I said, is amazing. We have a fire extinguisher, but let's go. That must be a hatch. I had missed that in my last walkthrough. We have the 325A. You know, just some side padding here. You know, in case you're walking through, you leave the cockpit and you know you get shot at and you stumble over. You want padding. The Origin 300 is a matter of luxury, and so the 325, even though being an attack fighter, is also a thing of luxury. So we're going to sit down in the cockpit here. Sadly, we can't fly anything yet, but we do get a feel for what the cockpit looks like. We get a startup sequence similar if you've ever played MechWarrior Online. It kind of reminds me of that. But I can look around. You see we've got our gauges and such. And I can, while I can't fly, use the controls. And you'll notice if I hit what would be typically, you know, left and right turn, you see my feet affecting the pedals. And there's some clipping there of the pedals through the feet. As I said, this game is in beta. I can turn it left and right. So, I mean, I have full control. I think, yes, if I go into first-person view, we get a view behind the ship, a view from, just changes camera view. So there we see my individual sitting in the cockpit. Left the door open, of course. But it's a very nice ship. And then we have a free look around in first-person view from here. We can clip through the ship there. I'm going to zoom out a bit, or a lot, as the case may be. And the camera control is very touchy, but we can get a good look at the ship there. We've got the Origin JumpWorks 325 logo. Looks like it might be a fuel, or some sort of docking. Maybe that's a hard point that we aren't using currently for, like, we could attach guns there or something. And we're just going to continue zooming out so we can get a look at the ship as a whole. I really like that paint job, though the appearance of the ship, I mean the color appearance of the ship wasn't anything that really drew me to it. It was the options and the just overall appearance. We have our engine there, and I mean just overall, even in a pre-alpha state, this game is gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the game ends up being total. We're gonna do that, and if I hit F, we'll see the start down sequence. Everything kind of goes down, and we can get back out of our ship. And for this, I'm gonna actually go out the other door. Oh, the door didn't actually open before I started climbing out. Oh no! And so, as I said, we're in a pre-alpha here. So we watched me kind of clip through the ship and everything there. Now I'm going to use it just because I kind of like the look of the ship with both doors open, kind of that gull wing effect. But as I said, just a gorgeous game. As of right now, this is the only ship that I've purchased. But odds are before the game goes live, I will purchase at least another ship. I've been debating purchasing a trader vessel. However, if you follow my Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn videos, you'll know that I'm part of Distant World, and there's a member of that who has actually purchased the, I believe, Constellation. I can't remember correctly exactly what he's purchased, but Constellation doesn't sound right. I don't remember, but it's a 4-person trade vessel. So he's already starting to put together a crew for that, and he's really into the game, and so I've offered my services both as a crew member or as an escort fighter for him. But we're going to open up our holographic display table, and I've been told, at least from the control menu, that tab, come on, key bindings. Holo table interaction, tab. Do I have to hold it? Ah, and we have a cursor. So I can rotate that around. I see. So I have to hold tab. I don't have any weapons, don't have any power, don't have any thrusters, and don't have any cargo. All I have is my ship, which is right over here. So I'll click on that. Oh, I guess I can't really click on it. I guess it just kind of brings it up and gives me a representation. Information over on the left-hand side, Origin Jump Works 325A, Starfighter Class 3, and that's all. One of the backer gifts we got, if you donated, I believe it was before 17 million, you received, or maybe it was before 16 million, I can't remember, you received a engine upgrade. So I was kind of hoping maybe we'd see that, but it's a mystery engine upgrade. They haven't given it to us yet. But no, that's very nice. Like I said, pre-alpha, fantastic look. You'll notice that when the holographic table is engaged, the lights dim. So just a very nice touch, I think, for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know down in the comments below if you have already backed this game, if you plan on backing this game. Oh, and we got a little graphical glitch there of my gun hardpoints have just... I only have missiles now. And my side guns have disappeared. Did my front cannon disappear as well? We'll hold shift and kind of sprint. It did. All of my guns have just disappeared. Fantastic. I'm gonna see. No, I didn't want to climb in. I wanted to try to close the door. So be it. We'll just come in and just kind of hang out in here for a minute. But yeah, so let me know in the comments below if you've already backed the game, if you plan on backing the game, if it's of any interest to you. Personally, I was a huge fan of Wing Commander. Even though Chris Roberts had left the team by the time the game had been completely revamped, I loved Freelancer. I love space exploration simulation. So I'm really looking forward to this game a lot. I'm curious. Nope, it's just going to have me climb out. This time maybe we'll use the ladder, though. Or is he going to glitch again? Nope, we glitched again, even though the ladder was down. So apparently that's something, maybe I should do a report on that. But, oh, I'm still crouched. But yeah, let me know. Because I really, enjoy space flight sims, and I'm thinking this is going to be a great one. Or else I wouldn't have backed it, as I already have. Oh, my engine disappeared too. I wonder if it has something to do with what I was doing in the table. Let's see if I come in here. As you'll notice, oh, all my hard points are missing from my hologram as well. Aha! Hey, we'll do some of this now. I would like that. How do I assign you? Can I right click? What do I do? I don't know what I do. No, double clicking does nothing. Power. There we have our power plant, the Starheart 3 engine. If I turn around this way a bit, we'll see that full readout. Power plant? I don't know what. How do I? Let's see if there's something in the keybinds. A sprint, space is jump. U. Maybe I need to hit F. Could it be that? Nope. I don't know what I've done to my ship, but it seems as though I get nothing. And cargo. Again, I still have no cargo. Well, that's slightly disheartening. Maybe I'll have to look into that and do a video. Actually, I'm going to do a quick Google search, and I will be right back. Okay, and we're back, and so from what I've been told, we have to drag our ship to the center. Aha! There we have it. So, okay, and then we move this over to weapons, and now we can rearrange our weapons as we see fit. So we see our hardpoints activate there. Yes, I want that attached there. We're going to let that spin around a bit more. Can I attach them in other places? Nope. You'll see that here we get the red. Yellow, it means it's acceptable. This was the cannon that was mounted on the front before. These, of course, can't be attached there. They have to be attached to there for our missile launchers. I found it interesting that our missiles didn't disappear when our missile launchers. So it seems those are our 5 hard points. So those areas I was seeing next to the cockpit must be some sort of, ejection port or something. I noticed them on the doors to enter the ship as well. So that's interesting. That's how we do that. Power. Obviously, we need to equip our power plant if we're going to do anything. So we'll do that. We see that go in there. I'm curious if I just leave the ship like that, what it looks like. So I'm going to close this down. We see all of our things. Okay, so there's the power plant. Without having an engine, we have gaping render holes, it seems. I assume if I go around this way, it will be closed off, but yes. Of course, space to jump, as is the traditional means. So I'm learning things. So we're back in here. We have that. And so we grab the ship, drag it into the center. That locks it in place. We then remember to hold down tab, move this to where it needs to go, and then grab our engine, our thruster in this case, and attach it. And there we are. I see. That makes perfect sense now that I've done it. I do wish, however, it was a tab toggle instead of a holding it down. But it is what it is, so now we'll do that. And our ship is fully reassembled. So that's interesting. Very fun. I do like that. It's actually a very easy interface to use, so it's nice to know that once we unlock some ships, we can't accidentally put missiles in the wrong spot or put our guns in the wrong spot. I am kind of curious to see, though, if I change some things around. It's piqued my interest now. It'll be nice when I have more weapons and things that I can do this with, but see, now I'm just holding you guys here hostage. Not that you couldn't just... Weapons. I want to drag, and so it's just a matter of clicking and dragging. That's our K&W mass driver cannon. And a Talon Stalker twin rack. No, I want to keep that there. Why? Stop spinning. Thank you. And then our Omninsky 4 laser cannon. So I can take this and attach it to the side here. And take our laser cannon and attach it to the front. And I just kind of want to see what it looks like. So there we have our one laser cannon. Ooh, it changed the color of... Nope, never mind. That's our laser cannon. That's our K&W mass driver cannon. I kind of like that on the front more. I just kind of like... It looks a bit meaner. But no, that's very fun. So, we've looked at things. We've learned how to, redesign our ship. It is possible for... I think it's $5 you can... buy different paint jobs for your ship. I don't know how those would be applied, if it's part of what's in the cargo hold or something like that. But that's pretty much it for this. I apologize if I've kept you longer than you would so please. But yeah, I just kind of want to give you a look at the business hangar, the 325A. I can't wait for the dogfighting and the flight simulation modules to be released. And once they are, obviously, I'll return and give you another look. And if I end up buying another ship, I will do that as well. So, in the meantime, my name is Jonathan Cook. This is JC Let's Play. This has been a look at the Star Citizen Hangar Module. I want to thank you all for your support. And in the meantime, take care and peace out.